today. It's December 11th, 2023, and I'm cycling through Amsterdam. As you can see, the weather today, it was quite rainy. This was filmed in the morning. It was around 8:30 a.m. Yeah, I'm cycling a little bit through the center. These are some highlights of the video. And I'm on my way to meet someone to go to the gym together. So that's, was part of the morning routine. So we start off today here at Haarlemmer Square. And we're gonna go through the Haarlemmerstraat. Haarlem is a city nearby Amsterdam. And in New York also the neighborhood Haarlem derived its name from Haarlem, this little town. And this Haarlemmerstraat, or Haarlemmer Road, if you go all the way till the end, well, you end up in Haarlem. But now we're cycling in the opposite direction. So actually Haarlem is now behind us. So this is Haarlemmer Square. And here we're gonna go, here on the top you see Haarlemmer neighborhood, Haarlemmer buurt in Dutch. So Saint Nicholas left last week. And Christmas is, more and more showing itself. And as you might notice also in this video, there's a lot of trash lying around. That's because it's Monday morning. So here in the center, there's not a lot of those underground garbage containers. So they have to put their trash, on these certain days. And then, just like in the olden times, the garbage truck comes by to take out the trash. Like, physically, the people will throw the bags in that truck. So a little bit further in the video, you'll see like big piles of trash, but it's not normal, not on a regular day like that. Just on Monday morning. Plus, besides that, there's also a lot of trucks and stuff driving, delivering goods to the stores, etc. That all happens on Monday morning. Oh, this was tricky from that guy, indeed. Crossing the street right there. And it will start to rain a little bit more and more and more, and eventually I'll wipe the lens with my hand, but it's a bit difficult for me to see like how much rain is there and stuff, because for me, it felt quite dry, but when I look back at these shots, it looks like it's raining very hard. Well, actually it was okay. Nice. So, and this will be the end of the Haarlemmerstraat. And there's a construction going on, as it goes. So I have to go to the left right here. It was either right or left. The Singel canal. So just a little bit to the left. And cross this bridge right here. At this point I'm thinking, to these two, like, okay, just cycle a bit quicker, come on. And because of all the upcoming traffic, I was not able to go past this dude. Now I am. And my bike is starting to make a lot of sounds. Maybe you hear it also. More and more, also in last video. So I think tomorrow will be a good day to bring this bike to the bike doctor, aka the bicycle repairman. Had to do it. Because, all those sounds are not nice in the video. And it makes some sound every time I move my right foot. So the right pedal. So now on the left is Central Station, out of the frame. But we're gonna go to the right. So right here. The Damrak. That's the name of the street. So this will be, if you exit Amsterdam Central Station, this is the first street you see. And if we follow the street, and we will follow the street, you end up at Dam Square, which is of course where it all started. Amsterdam. First, you know, there was the river, the Amstel River, and it still is there actually. And they built a dam on top of this river, and they named it Amsterdam. And then through the years, it changed its name a couple of times, Amsterdam, etc. And nowadays it's called Amsterdam. I don't know why it changed, to Amster and not Amsterdam, just like the river. But anyways, that's a little bit history right here. Ah yeah, so a lot of rain I see. Yeah, sorry guys, I mean, if anyone has an awesome idea how to prevent this from happening, like a special umbrella that I can wear around, I don't know, but still it should not be in frame also. I want to see the street in the video, but then for the camera not to get wet, yeah. So here on the left, that's the Bijenkorf shopping center. So with brands like Versace, Gucci, stuff like that. You might, let's say it's the shopping center or shopping place for those brands in the whole country, in the Netherlands. So they got a few facilities. So this is like the main one, the first one. But in other cities there's also little Bijenkorfs. And Bijenkorf literally translated means the beehive. Yeah, it's really Christmas everywhere, see? So I'm already glad that it's just raining and not snowing. It was also not freezing, so pretty good, pretty good. More confident on the bike, as you can see. This is Dam Square. Yeah, you see he has an electric scooter. The dude just now went past us, or me. And it's very rare to see those things here in the Netherlands. In other countries like France or Malta, you see them constantly everywhere. But here, actually, they are kind of prohibited. But I guess it's the same as with weed. It's, it's not really allowed. This electric scooter or weed in the law. But in Dutch we would say het wordt gedoogd. Like they keep their eyes closed, the police, it's okay. But I guess if there's a lot of people on electric scooters, or maybe also electric skateboards, stuff like that, one wheels, then maybe they'll do something about it. But now, yeah, you see once an electric scooter like that like once a week, not even. It's a bit confusing because in English it's called scooter, and in Dutch we call scooter those like almost like tiny motorcycle things. We call them scooter. I'm gonna go to the right here to the Spui. S-P-U-I. And here's one of my favorite bookstores also. It will be here on the left, the Waterstones, which, if you're from the UK, you've heard of the Waterstones, because it's quite big over there. But here in the Netherlands or in Europe, the rest of Europe, there's just one. This is the Waterstones here on the left, this building. You know, it's a very, very nice store. And then on the right, there's also a quite okay bookstore, the ABC, American Book Center. Yeah, so normally there's no cars driving here, it's a bicycle path, but once again it's Monday morning. Anyways, the blue letters over there, that's ABC. And then across the street, the third bookstore, what's the name? Atheneum Boekhandel. Oh, there was a little Christmas tree, by the way, right there. I'm talking about books, but whatever. Yeah, I decide here I'm gonna go to the right, otherwise I'll end up in Leidse Street. And I'm not allowed to cycle through Leidse Street. And at this point it's raining very hard, as you can see. I mean, not very hard, but just, you know, quite annoying. There's a garbage truck here. Pedestrian road here. That's how we do it. But I'm not gonna be an ego going in front of the people who walk. First let them walk and then I'll pass through. There you go. Much better. Maybe you should do it like every 10 seconds. Like an automatic windscreen, but then, yeah, manual windscreen. Yeah, that sound of the bike is pretty annoying. So tomorrow, I promise you guys, I'll bring it to the doctor, the bike doctor. And once in a while, I'll say like, yeah, I just want this bike to be soundproof for the video. That's what I say to the, I don't even know, what's his name? Abdel or something? To the bicycle man, the bicycle lad, the bicycle doctor. Actually, the reflections of the light on the little drips of water on the screen, that's actually pretty nice, like this, you know? Yeah, pretty cool. And because the camera's stabilizing also, oh yeah, those dogs were happy to see each other. Yeah, the camera's stabilizing, so those drops of water are moving, but you see the streets and the buildings are super stable. It's a funny effect. Yeah, so that's was part of the 9th Street, I think, if I'm correct. And now I decide, okay, I'm gonna go a little bit to the right. But because of all these cars, I'm like, okay, let's just do it here on the pedestrian roads. And why not? And then we're gonna go left through one of the main streets of the Jordaan area. So if you know the name of the street, tell me now. And the right answer is Elandsgracht. Means reindeer canal. And there's no reindeers here. And also not a canal anymore, as you can see. So in the olden times, it used to be a canal, but like a lot of canals, I mean, they closed a lot of canals in the city. And this is like hundreds of years ago to make space for tramways. Okay, not hundreds of years ago. Well, I guess like 150 or 100 years ago, something like that. There's no tram here. But then they kept the names of the canals, you understand? Ooh, look at this storm here. Yeah, so Elandsgracht, Reindeer Canal, still called the Reindeer Canal, not the Reindeer Road. Same with the Rozengracht, it's still called the Rozengracht, not the so the Rose Canal, not the Rose Road. Yeah, pretty stormy. So there was quite some wind actually. The rain could be way more, but there was quite some wind and it looks already pretty heavy here on the video. There you go. So yeah, just a little short route today, guys. Oh, this is a bicycle street, by the way. I talked about that in one of my other videos. Actually, I think the name of the video is also Bicycle Streets, or Bicycles Rule the City or something. So this street, it's like a huge bicycle path, and cars are also allowed to come here, but just as a guest. Cyclists should still stay just on the right side of the road. Yeah, cars are allowed to overtake them, but as you can see here, the 30 kilometer gravity on the floor. Alrighty then. Anyways, thank you so much for listening and watching. I much appreciate it, and hopefully next time I cycle it will be a little bit more sunny. I just thought for now, you know, for today it's nice to cycle a little bit through the rush hour, or right after rush hour. I think the upcoming days it's just going to be raining. Take care, and I'll smell you later.